Michigan has the second highest juvenile lifer population in the United States. To be 14, 15, and then placed in a prison full of grown men, you can only imagine what that entails.
Playing in a boundless space without windows, while the sunlight dances slowly through the cracks in the walls. Piercing the darkness of an empty room, unearthing untold stories of hidden riddles. Every place has a memory. Just dance slowly in the sunlight and shine through the cracks in the walls.
So this writer's block starter kit, it will allow us to continue to write poetry, but also maybe inspire or bring other people into that fold.
We could actually write up like a grid. I can do some of those.
Yeah.
Like I did that one poem.
Yeah.
It kind of forces you to write the syllables, count the syllables.
Writer's block meets from 6:30 to 8:30 every Wednesday at the Macomb Regional Facility, about a half hour north of Detroit.
We kind of go over topics that we've been discussing and prompts, and then we do the table reading. So everyone has to bring a poem, and we push topics and issues, and we analyze concepts a lot in the workshop. So it's not just sunshine poems on a swing set. We don't really leave anything untouched. This is like a large waiting room. Time's present for all of us. Time understood poetically here is much more ominous and dark in a way.
The vast majority of incarcerated men who've participated have been juvenile lifers or people who had very long sentences.
In the midday silence, I remember the violence, loathing what I did, considering the hurt and harm of it. In the depths of my soul, I know a debt is owed. A judge pronounces sentence, no chance for repentance, institutional vengeance.
I'm freedom. Yes, I'm freedom in the makings. That's the battle cry thousands juveniles sent through the door, point of no return. I will never be defined by the 6-digit number that's tattooed on my back. I'm more than what my precinct report described me as. I'm no longer that reckless 15-year-old punk that saw this masculinity through a gun. I'm poetry in the making. It doesn't tell the story of a man who's been on a journey seeking redemption, attempting not to be defined as an enemy state for life, because I'm freedom in the makings.
There's no escape. I hear the retributive drums. That's retribution. It's questionable whether or not that's all or should be the only feature of what justice is.
And we get to watch them develop over time, if you will. We can come in weekly and talk and track change. So I think like kind of inherently there's possibility for like that kind of just creative rehabilitation or just finding a new way to express oneself.
What's fair in warfare when there are no fair fights? How were there rules to mass killings, mass murders, lies told to the masses?
Turn away from me, O sorrow. I do not wish you near. All your pain and torment is not wanted here.
When will it be normal not to know how to read in the new languages, LOLs and OMGs? Computers do everything, your hands become obsolete.
Bolted to the wall, a phone hangs in its cradle, the steel cord connecting it to the body stiff and short.
If I was a poem, I would be a stanza, segregated from some, but integrated with all, from beginning to end, showing depth, versatility, tradition, and growth.
Take your time. That's what the voice said. As his time existed in moments of pain, as she was born to the world of the living, not breathing, as portion of his life started to fade. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.